Have you ever been called the strong one, the reliable friend, the family rock, the go-to person whenever there's a crisis? It feels good, right? To be seen as capable, dependable, and resilient. People admire you for it. They trust you. But have you ever stopped to think about what it costs you to wear that cape all the time? What's the hidden price of being everyone's pillar of strength? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the psychological toll of being the strong one, and more importantly, how to protect your own well-being while still being there for others. First, let's understand what it means to be the strong one. You're the person who listens without judgment, who offers a shoulder to cry on, who fixes problems, and who always seems to have it all together. You rarely show vulnerability. You don't complain. You handle your own struggles quietly because you don't want to burden anyone else. On the surface, this looks like a superpower. But underneath, it's a heavy, heavy weight. One of the biggest costs is emotional suppression. When you're constantly managing everyone else's emotions, you learn to push your own feelings aside. Sadness, anger, fear, disappointment, you bottle them up. You tell yourself you don't have time for them, or that your problems aren't as important as others. This constant suppression is exhausting. It's like holding a beach ball underwater. You can do it for a while, but it takes immense energy, and eventually it's going to pop up, often in unexpected and explosive ways. This can manifest as sudden emotional outbursts, anxiety, or even physical symptoms like headaches and fatigue. Your body keeps the score even when your mind tries to ignore it. This leads to the second major cost: profound loneliness. It's a strange paradox, isn't it? You're surrounded by people who rely on you, who love you, yet you can feel incredibly isolated. Because you're the strong one, people often assume you don't need support. They don't ask how you're really doing. They see your calm exterior and think everything's fine. This creates a one-way street of emotional support. You give and give, but you rarely receive. You might find yourself in a room full of people, listening to all their troubles and feeling completely invisible. No one sees your cracks, no one sees your struggles. This lack of reciprocal support can make you feel disconnected and alone, even with your closest friends and family. Then there's the pressure of perfection. When everyone sees you as the one with all the answers, you start to believe you have to be perfect. You can't make mistakes. You can't fail. You can't show weakness. This is an impossible standard to live up to. This pressure can lead to what's known as high-functioning anxiety. You might look successful and put together on the outside, but internally, you're in a constant state of worry, overthinking every decision, and terrified of letting people down. The fear of not living up to the strong label can be paralyzing, preventing you from taking risks or even just being your authentic, imperfect self. Another hidden danger is the erosion of your own identity. When your life revolves around solving other people's problems, who are you outside of that role? You might get so used to being the caregiver, the problem solver, the therapist, that you forget your own needs, dreams, and desires. Your hobbies might fall by the wayside. Your personal goals get put on the back burner. You start to define your self-worth by how much you can do for others. This is a recipe for burnout and a deep sense of unfulfillment. You might wake up one day and realize you don't even know what makes you happy anymore, because you've spent so long focusing on everyone else's happiness. Finally, being the strong one can damage your relationships. It sounds counterintuitive, but when you never show vulnerability, you prevent true intimacy from forming. Real connection is built on mutual vulnerability, on sharing your whole self, flaws and all. If you only show your strong side, you're only allowing people to connect with a part of you, a curated version. They don't get to see the real, human you. This can keep relationships at a surface level. People might admire you, but they may not feel truly close to you because they don't really know you. And for you, it can be hard to trust that people will stick around if you show them you're not always strong. So, if you're nodding along, feeling seen right now, what can you do? How do you break this cycle without abandoning the people you care about? The answer isn't to stop being strong. Your empathy and resilience are beautiful qualities. The key is to find balance. First, practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you give to others. When you're having a hard day, acknowledge it. Tell yourself it's okay not to be okay. Your feelings are valid, even if they seem small compared to someone else's crisis. You deserve comfort and care, especially from yourself. Second, learn to set boundaries. This is crucial. Boundaries are not about pushing people away. They're about protecting your own energy so you can be there for others in a sustainable way. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say, I can't talk right now. I'm at my limit. It's okay to not answer the phone every single time. The people who truly care about you will understand and respect your limits. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Third, start practicing vulnerability in small, safe steps. You don't have to suddenly unload all your problems on everyone, but try opening up to one trusted person. Start by sharing something small. Instead of saying, I'm fine, try, I'm actually a little stressed today. You might be surprised by how positively people react. Seeing your humanity can actually make them feel closer to you, and it gives them permission to be there for you in return, strengthening your bond. Fourth, find your own support system. Who is your strong one? If the answer is nobody, it's time to build that network. This could be a trusted friend, a family member, or a professional therapist. A therapist can be an incredible resource, providing a safe, confidential space where you can be completely yourself without any fear of burdening someone or being judged. It's a space that is entirely for you. Talking to a professional isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of immense strengths to take care of yourself. And finally, reconnect with yourself. Carve out time that is just for you, non-negotiable. What did you love to do before you became everyone's go-to? Reading, hiking, painting, playing music. Reclaim those activities. Reconnect with your own passions and goals. This isn't selfish. It's essential for your mental health and sense of self. Remembering who you are outside of your role as a caregiver is the ultimate act of self-preservation. Being the strong one is a gift, but it's a role that requires careful management. It's about learning that true strength isn't about being invincible. It's about being resilient. And resilience requires rest, support, and vulnerability. It's about having the courage to take off the cape sometimes and admit that you rehuman, to you are worthy of the same love, care, and support that you so freely give to everyone else. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with another strong one in your life who might need to hear this. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on mental health and personal growth. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.